There is no such thing as failure. Failure is just life trying to move us in another direction.
Voices of Virtue.
Hello, welcome to Voices of Virtue. We are so glad to have you. Y'all, go let everyone know Voice of Virtue is here for you. Without you, there is no Voices of Virtue. Y'all, pressure. How many of us go through pressure? The pressure of life, the pressure of things we go through. The job, people, church, finances, health. You name it, it brings pressure. But how are we dealing with that pressure? Are we dealing with that pressure the way the Word of God tells us to deal with it? Or are we dealing with the pressure in our own way? Are we trying to play God? Let's think about y'all know these things called a pressure cooker? Okay. A pressure cooker, it cooks things quick. And it takes the taste and it puts a flavor in your food as if it was actually a slow cooker. And that's because there's so much pressure in it. It gives it a burst of flavor. And that's what things in life, when we go through and it puts pressure on our heart. You ever heard of a situation whereas they said, oh, that was too much pressure on them. They had a heart attack. They was going through so much. It was so much pressure. Well, that's what pressure does. Pressure comes from the pressing of something. When you keep pressing and pressing and pressing, that's what it does. It accumulates the pressure. And what we got to do is we have to put the words on the pressure. What word are we putting on the pressure? We put the word of God on the pressure. Because if we go and put our flesh on it, we put what we want to say on the fleshly, it ain't going to get us nowhere. God only responds and is only responsible to his word. So no matter what the pressures of life that we're going through, we better put the word on it. Don't go by what Sally Sue and John tell you what they would do and what you ought to do. No, you better do what thus said the Lord say do about it. First of all, pray about it. Because let me tell you something. You could be going through something that has so much pressure on you. You could make a decision that's not even of God, and you will suffer the negative consequences afterwards. How do you say that, Cheryl? Why do you say that, Cheryl? Why? Because sometimes we can't even see the forest for the trees. Because the pressures of life, the things you're going through, y'all, it's like it's about to take us out. Okay? I can tell you even of a situation that just recently happened. We buried our uncle around noon that day. About 4 hours later, I lost a cousin. After losing her, about 2 hours later, had to rush my mother to the hospital. Okay? Within about maybe 12 hours after that, I had a nephew to get bitten by a dog, literally almost to the bone in 3 spots. Could have killed him. Okay? So we're looking at 4 instances within a matter of 30 hours? Okay? Can you imagine the pressure? I'm here, I'm there, I'm here, I'm there, I'm here, I'm there. But at the same time, going through the pressure, I couldn't explode. I had to make sure that I humble myself under the mighty hand of God, no matter what that pressure felt like, because I had to be there for mama. It wasn't about me, what I was going through. I had to be there see, the strong has to bear the infirmities of the weak. Okay. That's what he does for us. When we are weak, he is yet strong. So we must always allow him and his word. See, iron sharpens iron. Okay. So when the pressures of life come at us, y'all, we got to remember he would never, ever put no more on us than we can bear. And I know it may sound like a little cliche to some of us, but it's the truth. He will not. He won't give up on us when we decide if we want to give up. That's self. That's us giving up on us. He is not. He will never, ever. He's always there. He's that comforter. He's that shield. He's that buckler. He's that refuge. He's our strength because we're the apple of his eye. So don't allow the pressures of life, the pain of life, the situation, nothing. Don't allow people. I always say, I get stressed that, y'all. It ain't the animals. It's the two-legged people that we have to learn how to deal with. Love them. We got to love them. But as far as allowing them to put pressure on us, you better cast that stuff away and put that energy on self and something positive. Don't waste your energy on the pressure. You embrace what he has embraced within you. And that's his word. Embrace his word and put some power in you. And not allow the pressure to get to you and through you. Okay? I love you. I really do. And with all that being said, I want you to always know your identity. Walk in authority and stand in integrity. Because there's no one to do and no one to be a better you. Thank you for tuning in to Voices of Virtue. We love you.